Hello everyone, Treecks here, and welcome to part 5? Is it 5? Yeah, 5. Sorry, part 5 of Wario Land. We're on the top of Mount Teapot now, and we need to go back down. Course 10, let's start. Right, this course is a little bit of a story, because this is a course we're going to see twice. Just like I mentioned with course 1 and course 3. This is also a course that changes because of the great overworld event I was talking about. In fact, this level becomes the boss level actually. The top of the mountain, where the boss and the final level in general is supposed to be, is actually where it is supposed to be. However, it's not just there yet. I hate these birds. Can't say it enough. I'll say it again. I don't want you. I like my jet. Can I get in here with the jet? Go away. I didn't ask for your assistance. Yeah, I can. Kind of forgot that I can use the jet underwater. I want these coins. I need my coins. I need to get up to 10,000 at some point. Like I mentioned, if you want the best ending, you're going to want to have 100,000 coins minus 1. I can't get in here. Then I don't. Right, like I said, I need to get 100,000 coins eventually. However, I also mentioned, and that's definitely true, the treasures you collect during these levels also count towards your dragon. Nah. I need dragon later, not now. The treasures you collect also count towards your coin total eventually. And unless I'm mistaken, I'll correct myself if I am, but I think the treasures are worth 90,000 coins in total. I don't need to checkpoint. Coins down here, right? Yeah, they are. You need 90,000 coins. And therefore, when just looking at regular coins, you need only 10,000 to get up to 100,000, minus 1 of course. I want that heart. I do not want the garlic. Right now we're going down here. Not just on the world map. Now I want the garlic. Not just on the world map, but also in this level. As you can see, this point is where we reach the top of the mountain. See, I'm full Wario again. A different shape of Wario, but it's still full powered up Wario. But now that we've reached the top, we're going down it again on the other side. We'll be back here. I don't trust you. I don't trust me, I mean. Oh yeah, you can't bash anymore. You can from up here, but I don't think, yeah, I don't think you can break the blocks from up top. How many times do I need to mention? I hate these birds. I even refuse to look up what they're called. They're not worth that trouble. I'll just jump over you. Stupid enemies. And I'm gonna call you Thwomp. I know you're not. But you're in a semi-Mario game, so you're Thwomp to me. And we're here. I'm at 99 hearts, I see. Right, I'm not really sure how much grinding that 10,000 coins I need is going to end up being. I'm only in the second world, I've done the secret world, and I'm already at 1500, so I don't believe the grinding is going to get too bad in this game. Or this playthrough of the game. I might get to 10,000. I mentioned earlier it might be impossible to get there, but I'm not really sure. It's been a couple of years. I don't really remember if I ever get to the 10,000 coins normally, or I do have to grind for it. I can remember grinding for it, so I'm not really sure. Why did I not get hit there? I definitely deserve that. But we'll see where it leads. We're at 1500 now. Right, course 11. I think there's a treasure here. I'm not sure. Come on, move out of the way. I hate it when you get stuck with these enemies. Happens a lot in Wario Land 2 and 3 as well. That you can't really throw an enemy away because they get stuck between you and a wall and a ceiling. What do we have over here? This looks like bonus material to me. Yeah, coins and hearts. You can come from down there as well, I see. Something we'll meet later, I think. Because as you may have seen on the treasure chart that appears at the end of every level, there was one treasure missing between B and D, which is of course C. You know your alphabets. And I believe that treasure C is in this level. Or course is the technical term. A stage in a platformer is technically referred to as a course, I know. Platformers are my main genres. It's my favorite genre, so I should know these things. I do know them, but the term level is also something I kinda use a lot. Alright, we're going to want to use Jet here, because these walls are obviously climbable, but only with Jet. It's easy how to do it. Yeah, I thought I could make that in one go, but you cannot. Right, climb all the way to the top. I'm really positive the treasure's here, because I recognize this part. Yeah, as you can see, it's over there, and I believe the key is right next to it. Game tries to trick you in thinking, hey, door, no key. Guess what? Key. Oops! Why did I do that? Now I need to go back around again. Right. And what do we have here? A crown. Wario likes crown. When I have my castle, I'm going to wear this all day and sit on my throne. And that in fact he will do. Wait for a later Wario game for that. That will happen. Not just quite yet. Alright, moving on. Regular stage isn't done yet. Oh, there's a checkpoint over here in case you want it. I want you to leave. I think I can hit him from the bottom. I'm not gonna chance it, he found his way up here. Right, I'm still alive. Not that I would have died, but I'm still full geared up. That's what I'm meaning to say. I'm not going back for all these coins. I almost fell off. I did not think that the thing would continue. I want my coins, but I also got video time to think about, so endlessly grinding for coins on screen just to get every single one of them. I sometimes choose not to do that. Oh, Starmen! There's Starmen in this game. And guess what they do? Enemy kill, enemy kill. Look at my heart count. They give you 11 if you kill them. 1 for killing the enemy, plus an additional 10 for killing them with the star. Yeah, this game tries to be not a Mario platformer, but in a lot of cases it still is. This game is still trying to find its own identity away from Mario. It's something that will happen. Oh, the goal's already open in this level. Yeah, that sometimes happens. You've seen it twice before, I believe. The goal's not always something you have to pay for. Right, I was saying, the Mario games is of course what made Wario. So obviously Wario's first title is a Mario game in a lot of aspects. Eventually he will find his own identity, just not quite yet here. There are still a lot of similarities with Mario. Starting from Wario Land 2, so I really believe Wario gets its own platforming identity. A lot of aspects that are introduced here get continued there. He loses more of the Mario aspects. So more things get introduced that's also canon to Wario, like the non-dying system and the transformation system. Right, let me try something out here. I missed. I think these guys also give you the big coins. And I completely missed again. I'd really like to show it off once. This is one of the better farming levels for it as well. Because as you can see, he drops 3 of those coins before he leaves the screen. This is one of my favorite levels to grind for these It's 30 coins per bird. Once again, I'm not going to look up what they're called. I don't want dragon yet. And there are a lot of enemies here. You can throw all of these pirate guys in all these birds. There are a lot of them. And to top it all off, if you leave the screen, they will respawn. Even if they've left. I killed one on accident. I believe they respawn. I don't believe they do if you kill them. But even if you have used them, you can use them again if you move away far enough. Anyway, you've seen how it works. I could have exploited that better than I did. I might do it off screen if I really need to. Oh, ghosts. Kinda work like booze. Again, Mario identity, still here. They work like booze, they use the same mechanic. They go in hiding mode if you face them. They go into chasing mode if you face away from them. Easy. However, they have these spears, so don't touch them. I see you there. Bye. Stupid duck pirates. I still like my jet. I'm going to keep my jet for as long as I can. Bull is fun as well, but I like jet a lot more. And I lost that coin. I'm not gonna care. Alright. It's time. I have been advertising this for a couple of parts now. The overworld event. And here it is, the big switch. This level does not have a normal exit. This counts as its exit. Let's hit it. And see what it does when we enter the world map again. A thing we've been seeing flying around, the lid of the teapot, comes crashing down. And what exactly does that do? As you can see on the world map, it has changed. World 10 is now a boss level because of the scroll, like I said. And it also changes its level name. It's no longer course 10, it is now course 13. This is the only course that you cannot play again. Course 10 is now gone forever. Course 13 is similar to it, and there's nothing in course 10 you can miss, so it doesn't really matter. But course 10 has been changed into course 13. However, this teapot that has now been shut down, it has also affected the water flow going down. Therefore saying, things have changed in a couple of other levels as well, namely Rice Beach. What has happened here? Course 1 has changed a little bit. It is now partially underwater. You can also see it on the world map, by the way. I did not really mention it. But if you look at Rice Beach's normal state, before the water has come in, you would have seen that course 1 and 3 would have been on the beach. Now they are in the water. So that is also an indication that the levels are a little bit different. Course 1 does not really have anything to do, but there is one thing in the change that affects it a little bit. I've shown it off the moment I first went through course 1. There was one place I could not go to. It's not this one, it's the next one. Let's move a little faster now. We've seen this course and there's nothing here for us to get other than one little secret I need to show off. In case somebody is choking on this game. This is a fun little place where you can pick up something to make things easier for you. It's not a required item. Last time, these things... What are these things? Anyway, last time I was unable to pass them because there was no water. Now we can swim over it. Grab Dragon Wario. And what do we have here? There's a big block here again. And this contains a big heart, which is a 3-up. And yes, it respawns every single time you enter this level again. And it's course 1, so it's the easiest level and therefore easy to access. If you are dying a lot and you're afraid for game overs, go to course 1, grab the 3-up every single time it's there. Farming for lives. We've already seen a couple of farming for coin levels. This is a farming for life level. Course, come on. Video game terms. Right, we no longer get the tutorial guy who shows us how to do it. This time we have to go exit the level ourselves. That's all there's here. I do want to show it off. It is a secret. Easy way to access lives. Let's get that 1700 mark. As you can see, it is in the sea now. And it wasn't before. Of course, 3, same story. We've skipped this level. We did it, but we skipped the secret exit of the level because it was inaccessible. And there's also a treasure here, so this one we are going to do. And the same story here. This level is now also partially underwater. It wasn't before. One of the changes is this door's here now. I don't really understand what the water here really affects it, because this area was here the first time, the door was not. The key isn't too far away though. It's right here. No, it's not. Then it's the next one. This one. There it is. Pretty easy to get this treasure. There's a dragon right here if you don't have the ability to get that block. It doesn't activate if you do it like that, so I need to throw it. I thought you could activate the doors by just holding the key, but apparently not. Right, get out of this bag of water and grab this. Once again, not really sure what it is. It's the first treasure anyway. These 8 bits and this black and white is really obscuring what it is. I believe it's some kind of goblet or something. Okay. Yeah, it really obscures some of the things. I'm really sorry for the designers of this game, that sometimes it becomes a little bit of an obscurity what they're exactly trying to show. It's something that I've had a couple of times in my life, to be honest. That's something that's in these old games, with the low graphics and the low resolution and everything. I always assumed something to be something, and then later seeing a remake of the game or seeing the game in higher graphics through HD upscaling and everything, and be able to see, oh, that's what it is. I always thought it was this or that. I can't really come up with an example right now, but I've had that a couple of times. I can remember. So maybe it's time for an HD remake for this game, so we can finally see what these treasures are. I know there are lists on the internet and everything that you can see what they are. There are, of course, official names for them, but I don't really make a habit of looking up every single detail of every single game I play. And even if I do, I forget them after a couple of years, of course, because who remembers stuff? Come on. Secret exit. Explanation wasn't really necessary where it was. We've seen where it was the first time. It was just unable to get to because there was no water, so we couldn't jump to it. Now we don't have to jump because we can swim jump to it. Who doesn't love a good swim jump? Right, we have an optional level here. Level 6 is the one we skipped. And here it is. This is the reason why we didn't have a course 6. Sorry. A course 6. When we went from the boss, which was course 5, to first level of Mount Teapot, which was 7. Here is 6. And the whole gist of this course 6 is that it is mostly a bonus level. And this is why it's a bonus level. It's filled with all these crabs who carry... Stupid Kaizo block. It's filled with all these crabs who carry these 10 coins. You need to be quick to kill them though, because as you can see they run away from you. And it's also littered with these Kaizo blocks apparently. I know they're not really Kaizo blocks, but I'm calling them Kaizo blocks. And that's where all the hearts are. So you can really farm for coins here, you can really farm for lives here. Everything is here. And I believe they're spaced out evenly, so you can always guess where they all are. And that's all this level is. An easy 100 coins every single time. Short level. Great for grinding. And because it's so short, you can even say that you might even put a gamble in it. Might as well try. What can you give me? Nothing! Ah, this level's not a bother, so I'm not gonna care if I lose everything. Ah, there we go. Right, I got back what I lost. -1 coin. Maybe we can double it. No! Oh, I missed! Ah, 45 is fine. You can easily get it back if you play this level multiple times. I'm not going to, because I'm recording and I don't want to show the same level twice. I'll do it in my own time if it's necessary. Right, that's all that level does. You do need to complete it if you want to really 100% the game. So make sure you do it, even though it leads nowhere, because as you can see, there's no pathway forming from completing that level. It really is there as a bonus stage, you might say, but it also counts as an actual level, so don't forget to clear it if you're going for 100%. Right, I don't believe I have enough time to do the boss. I will do that next episode. That's all I have to do for now. We're at 20 minutes already. So I'll see you next time, which will be tomorrow. Treecks out.